On adventures this crazy, you go up against some seriously odd foes. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Rick and Morty villains so far.
Where are my testicles, Summer?
If you'll allow me to interject, over at Mojo Talks, we have a little show called Watch Club where we talk about the biggest shows on TV, like Legion and Westworld.
Check out the playlist at the link below.
For this list, we'll be looking at the best antagonists from this Adult Swim show, and ranking them based on how threatening and or entertaining they are, as well as their design and unique quirks.
Buckle up, bitch!
We won't be including Rick himself, since while he's not exactly a hero, he isn't a villain either.
Well, he's not a villain, Summer, but he shouldn't be your hero. He's more like a demon or a super f***ed up god.
Number 10. Fart. Sometimes it takes a villain some time to reveal their true nature. A gaseous entity that Morty saves from assassination, this whimsical singing cloud is dubbed Fart by Rick.
You killed my best customer, but you saved a mind-reading fart.
I like this name, Fart.
Fart's darker nature is first hinted at when he manages to destroy their pursuers by himself, all the while singing inappropriately.
Say goodbye, Moonman.
It's eventually revealed that Fart intends to return to his own dimension so he can come back with others of his kind to wipe out all carbon-based life in Rick and Morty's universe. The contrast between Fart's personality and his intentions make him one of a kind, and his songs are very memorable and catchy, ensuring that he stays with you long after he's been vaporized.
Goodbye, Morty.
Number 9. Snowball. The Smith family's adorable dog, Snuffles, is rather dumb, and his indoor urination leads Jerry to seek Rick's help in increasing his intelligence to prevent this from happening. However, that first brain boost leads Snuffles to invent further devices, and things quickly get out of hand.
Snuffles was my slave name. You shall now call me Snowball.
Rechristening himself Snowball, and rocking a giant robotic exoskeleton, the once lovable pup takes over Earth with the help of other canines, albeit only in a dream.
Assemble the troops. I've made a decision.
In the end, thanks to his love for Morty, Snowball and his canine crew leave for another dimension, but during his time on Earth, he nonetheless proved that man's best friend is a force to be reckoned with.
I'm gonna miss you, Snowball.
You can call me Snuffles, Morty. And I'm going to miss you too. Very much.
Number 8. Shleemypants, the fourth dimensional testicle monster. When Rick, Morty, and Summer mess with time, there are side effects, namely breaking time into multiple pieces as a result of their bickering and uncertainty. This prompts a visit from a fourth-dimensional time cop who looks like a red testicle, revealed in supplementary material to be named Shleemypants.
How you think you gonna move time while you're standing in it, you dumbass three-dimensional monkey-ass dummies?
While the hideous, immortal, omniscient being is able to normalize time for the trio, he also plans to arrest them, prompting Rick to use the broken time to his advantage, splitting himself further to beat him up, and kill his living gun, Chris.
Beat his ass! Get him! Beat him up!
I'm defeated!
With his amusing fondness for the word ass and his Albert Einstein misunderstanding, Shleemypants is a great, if minor, antagonist.
Hey man, remember me? I got something for your ass. Don't mess with time. You don't with time, mother.
Number 7. Beth's Mytholog. At an unorthodox alien couples therapy retreat, Morty's parents, Beth and Jerry, are given the opportunity to see exaggerated physical representations of how they view each other, also called Mythologs.
We can adapt. We can communicate. And most importantly, we can work together.
The version of Beth that Jerry sees is basically a terrifying cross between her and one of the xenomorph queens from the Alien franchise. Devious and ruthless, Mytholog Beth manages to escape her confinement and goes on a rampage throughout the retreat, killing numerous people and plotting greater domination. Beth and Jerry are able to stop her by creating alternate Mythologs, but Queen Beth's reign was glorious and terrifying while it lasted.
Stop! This representation displeases me.
Number 6. The Galactic Federation. Despite sharing part of its name with the peaceful Star Trek government, the Galactic Federation is anything but harmonious.
Holy crap, this is insane!
Seemingly ruled by the insectoid Gromphlomites, the Federation is a longtime enemy of Rick and his friends, who are viewed as terrorists by the intergalactic government. After imprisoning Rick for his countless crimes against them and trying to discover how he travels between dimensions, Rick escapes and manages to destroy their economy for good measure.
I mean, our single centralized galactic currency just went from being worth 1 of itself to 0 of itself.
While they seem to have been removed as a large-scale threat, some of their members will probably return. Speaking of which... Number 5, Tammy Gueterman. One of Summer's classmates, Tammy, initially appears to be a more comedic side character. She seemingly got love on the brain and falls for Rick's friend Bird Person at a house party, eventually going on to marry him.
I now pronounce you Squanch and Bird Person.
However, during the reception, it's revealed that she's actually an undercover agent for the Galactic Federation, who used the wedding as a pretext to get Rick and his allies in one place.
In a lot of ways, what I really am is a deep cover agent for the Galactic Federation, and you guys are a group of wanted criminals, and this entire building is, in a certain sense, surrounded.
Not much is known about who she really is, but she has to be pretty cold-hearted, as she shot and possibly murdered her husband, even if she does resurrect him as a cyborg.
Phoenix Person. Is that what we settled on? I thought we all agreed on Cyberbird.
It's only a matter of time before she and Phoenix Person show up again. Number 4, the Council of Ricks. As we've seen, Rick hates the government, but he also hates himself. So he really hates a government made up of different versions of himself.
Scan his portal gun! Oh, come on, don't look at another man's portal gun history.
The Council of Ricks is made up of Ricks from numerous realities, with various bizarre hairdos, who rule over a citadel of Rick and Mortys who have banded together for protection against their enemies.
I've heard enough.
Rick's anti-establishment mentality naturally makes him antagonistic towards the Council, and they towards him, as they suspect him of a string of Rick murders, and even try to assassinate him when he's captured by the Galactic Federation. Rick retaliates by effectively destroying the Council, though, ominously leaving the citadel of Ricks without a leader.
Okay, let's wrap this up. Good job, Morty. Let's go, kids.
What?
Number 3, the Alien Parasites. One of Rick and Morty's adventures sees them accidentally bring home a telepathic parasite, which can insert itself into their memories to disguise itself and allow it to multiply.
Cousin Nikki was a parasite?
This leads to one of the series' funniest stories, in which the whole family tries to discover who among them and their rapidly increasing cast of wacky friends is truly real, as explored via some rather amusing flashbacks.
I love barbecuing.
You're good at it, Rick.
Watch me, baby. I'm like Tom Cruise from Cuisine or whatever that movie's called, where he makes drinks.
They eventually discover that the parasite can only create happy memories, leading to the family's victory.
What the hell?
I figured it out, Rick. The parasites can only create pleasant memories. I know you're real because I have a ton of bad memories with you.
The concept of the parasites is ingenious, and the assorted characters that crop up are hilarious and inventive. Sadly, the purging process is not without its missteps.
Is something wrong, Beth?
Oh my God!
Oh,
Wait, but
Oh, Beth, why?
I need an ambulance. There's been a shooting. My wife shot my wife shot a longtime family friend.
Number 2, Evil Morty. They say the best villains hit close to home, and it doesn't get much closer than Evil Morty. We're at first led to believe that he's the sidekick to an evil version of Rick, but it's eventually revealed that Evil Morty was pulling the strings all along. He's next seen running for and winning the presidency of the Citadel, giving him a tremendous amount of power. Evil Morty is subject to a great deal of speculation as to his motives and origins, and we can only hope the truth delivers on our expectations in a satisfying way.
This seems like a good time for a drink and a cold, calculated speech with sinister overtones.
Before we get to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Disqualified. There's one every season.
Sir, they're over the edge.
Yes, they are. Just as planned.
You're a good little boy. You're gonna get him. You're gonna get him.
Number 1, Drunk Rick. Yeah, okay, so we did say that Rick wouldn't be on the list, and he isn't. Drunk Rick is.
You came here and defeated our arch nemesis while so drunk you don't remember doing it?
One drunken occasion sees him obliterate a powerful villain with ease and then torment his normal allies with sadistic, Saw-style murder runes. Another sees him nearly destroy the Earth with a neutrino bomb due to an alcohol-fueled idea of starting fresh.
I had to make a bomb, Morty. I had to create a bomb.
What? A bomb?
I'm gonna drop it down there. Just get a whole fresh start. Create a whole fresh start.
That's absolutely crazy.
Come on, Morty. Just take it easy. Morty's gonna be good.
Now, we'll grant you that Rick Sanchez is almost constantly inebriated, but the occasions in which he truly goes on a bender prove that his minuscule level of sobriety is all that's stopping him from becoming a full-on supervillain.
Next time I party, I'm just gonna focus on getting totally wrecked. You're so wise.
Yeah.
Well done, team. Another perfect rank. What did you guys think? Let us know in the comments below.
And don't forget to check out Watch Club on Mojo Talks, where we talk about the biggest shows on TV, like Legion and Westworld.
Check out the playlist at the link below.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.